Full of equipment, systems and ingredients, this year's Supplier Showcase event at the Sweets and Snacks Expo threw up plenty of surprises as we discovered walking the halls of the Indianapolis venue. With a record of more than 200 companies participating this year, we speak to a number of firms to get the lowdown on just how successful the transition to its new setting is.
Sure. So we're here at the Supplier Showcase, as we've been the last few years. We always enjoy being here and talking with the industry and talking about our ingredient solutions that Benio has to offer. We've launched some new ingredients like a beta-glucan ingredient for heart health. So we're showcasing that in a prototype that we have. And we just enjoy talking with the industry, of course, spending our time at the show and then being able to walk the larger expo for the remainder of the days. Yeah, we've really enjoyed it. I mean, Chicago was great too, but we like the setting here in Indianapolis. Very convenient to reach from the airport, and it obviously the supplier event has grown with more booths here. I also was able to present earlier today on trends in the marketplace and how suppliers can be a resource to brand owners. So appreciated that opportunity from the Sweets and Snacks organization. Yeah, there's a lot of trends out there for sure. Gut health, digestive health is a big trend. Functional forward type trend. So the idea of getting nutrition from the foods you eat, sort of prevention, not so much as a cure for health concerns people are suffering from. So we operate in that market. Also things like mindfulness. We operate in confections and snacks, and so we're excited to walk around, see what's new, and visit our customers out there. So we really enjoy the Sweets and Snacks Exposition, of course, the Supplier Showcase tagged along with it. So we find it really beneficial to talk with our colleagues in the industry.
You can't really anticipate what's going to happen, who's going to be here. I believe it's 133% up on Supplier Showcase exhibitors this year, which is a massive increase. I had a good read of the list, and there's all sorts of different suppliers in there. So that for people to engage, visitors to the show, there's finding my way around here today. Huge, absolutely massive exhibition, so many different halls and so many different products. But it's good. It's woken everybody up, and we're finding our way, and it should be good. But I have noticed, and I believe it's reported, there's far more overseas visitors at this show, and I've experienced that on my stand. So why that's happened, I don't know, but I've had people from all over the world, from my favourite people from Bangladesh, from Guatemala, from Japan here, so it'll be interesting to see the stats at the end of the show. The venue is fantastic, the people working here are brilliant, they're so informative, so helpful, that's a real positive. I love Chicago, so Indy's going to have to be really good for me to love it as much as I love Chicago. But I think for the show and the way it's laid out and the interactions here, it's going to be a success.
We've had some great conversations with existing customers, talking about new innovations and planning for future visits, but also had a lot of interest, and we have a new spice adhesive, so kind of fun seeing people move from the sweet to the savory side of things. It's a snack show now too, so it's great to see the interest coming from that side. A little bit of everything. I think more focused than a few years ago on spice adhesives for the savory side. But beyond that, we have our little display of all of our beautiful shiny candy. So, I love Indianapolis as the location. Even though I'm from Chicago, so it was nice having it in my backyard. The fact that we have all the hotels and restaurants in walking distance to the convention center makes a huge difference. It makes it easier for people to get together after the show, more opportunities for networking and seeing our customers.
We were here 3 years ago for our first Supplier Showcase, and once again, Indianapolis Supplier Showcase has been very good to us. We're featuring our Maxi Mogul, our upgraded Maxi Mogul, and we're getting lots of interest in this particular larger mogul. They're interested, people are excited to be coming to Indy and excited to see what's new in the market as far as new technology, which is what we're showcasing this year.
Fantastic. And you mentioned about the mogul there. Can you tell us a little bit about the potential for that?
I've had quite a few inquiries in North America, actually globally, for our Maxi newly designed mogul, so the interest is there, and we're there to meet the demand.
It's obviously an Australian headquartered business, but the US has become quite an important territory for the company.
Yes, the US has become very large. I mean, there's great multinational companies that have headquarters in North America, and we're here to meet their demands and to exceed their expectations.
A pretty interesting show. So we started yesterday at noon, and this, as said, our first experience in this show for the sweets and snacks, which is comparable to the Pro Sweets in Germany so far. So the combination between suppliers and the candy producers. So it was a very interesting show, and we had a couple of very good contacts, which we didn't expect so far. Now it's our first visit here. We do have customers here in Indianapolis, so we took the chance to see them as well, and they met us here on the booth as well. So they were very satisfied with our product, and so it's a good show. We are mostly talking about chocolate wrapping or some specialties, you know. The confectionery is going to more convenient packages, smaller packages, or coffee supplements and things. So we are spreading out a little bit more beside the chocolate and confectionery area.
Yeah, it's the first event, I would say, about confectionery for me, especially because I just joined this division. That is the Center of Excellence of IMA about confectionery. So it's my first time here that I smell all the confectionery opportunities. So I'm here also to learn about the market, but it's a very good opportunity to meet the customer, but not only the customer. There are some processing supplier, device supplier, so it's a big family. It is a point of meeting for everybody that works in this sector.
This year, I think, with inflation and rising interest rates, there's been a lot of, maybe not necessarily turbulence, but a little hesitation in the market. But we're still seeing a lot of inquiries coming in because, finding ways to manipulate products without excess labor, creating safer environments for people, and just creating a better product appearance. It's something that is constantly on the forefront of all of our customers that we work with. There's so many shows in Chicago, so being able to come to Indianapolis and have a little bit different experience in terms of the town, the life, and you got the same people here, but it's nice to change things up here and there.